Who am I? Ranging from animating the body to actively shaping the destiny of my own life. I, the soul, innately know what is good and what is not good for me and my body. But I've forgotten how to tap into this knowledge. When the soul is in the body, it functions by manifesting 3 different faculties simultaneously. These are the mind, the intellect, and the impressions, or sanskaras. I create thoughts based on my past experiences, influences, memories, and what I've learned from others. This capability of the soul to create and experience thoughts is called the mind. Sometimes unwanted thoughts pop up in my mind, seemingly beyond my control. They keep flowing. I feel powerless to stop them. How does this happen? Random, often unwanted thoughts are due to the impressions on the subconscious mind formed by my previous actions. Thoughts that arise in my mind can be good or bad, useful or wasteful, positive or negative. A thought can also be an idea. Usually thoughts direct me to do something. I, the soul, decide if the thought is to be acted upon or not, whether to do it now or later, whether it is good or bad. This ability of the soul to discern thoughts and to make decisions is known as intellect. Based on a decision made by the intellect, the soul might cause the body to perform an action. That action leaves an impression within me, the soul, which in turn influences my thought patterns. Such impressions stored by me are called latencies or traits, which form the subconscious. Impressions can be shallow, moderate, or deep-rooted. The deep-rooted impressions appear in the form of actions. These actions can take place in my conscious, subconscious, or unconscious minds. Deep-rooted imprints may even emerge in the form of dreams. Dreams are a result of deep impressions left by the actions performed by a person over a period of time. For example, a person who has been bitten by a dog or has seen others attacked becomes frightened when seeing a dog. Similarly, a person who has seen others drowning or himself has had a bad experience with water can be very afraid of it. Phobias develop. Deep-rooted impressions that are very powerful and forceful. Repetitive thoughts or repeated actions create such impressions. A person who has developed negative impressions or allowed negative impressions to take root not only does harm to himself, but becomes a medium to spread negativity in society and the world. In the same way, the person who has developed positive qualities within not only benefits himself, but becomes a valuable asset for society and the entire world. Generally positive thoughts are slow and steady in nature. When thoughts are slow, steady, and ordered, the intellect will be able to decide precisely and accurately. The resulting feelings are also pleasant. Such persons are stable and calm in nature. On the contrary, negative thoughts are usually erratic, scattered, rapid, and crowded. They lead to negative emotions and feelings such as anxiety, confusion, insecurity, and fear. Sometimes it happens that many thoughts arise quickly and simultaneously in the mind. As a result, the intellect is bombarded with a huge amount of thoughts. In such situations, the intellect will not be able to judge properly, resulting in confusion or stress. The metaphor of a car and driver is useful for understanding the difference between the soul and the body. If you consider your body to be a car, you, the soul, are its driver. Just as the driver turns the vehicle, moves it, or stops it, so will a soul direct different activities through the body. However wonderful a car may be, without a driver, a car does not go anywhere or serve a useful purpose. Just as a driver controls the vehicle, the soul controls the body. I, the soul, am the one who uses the throat, mouth, and tongue in order to speak. The bodily organs perform the act of eating or drinking only on my direction. In the same way, it is I, the soul, who hears the sound vibrations through the design of the ears. If something touches my body, I, the soul, feel the touch through the skin. And it is the soul who sees through the eyes, our windows on the world. In short, the soul is performing each and every action by engaging and directing the various organs of the body, including the brain. There are instances when a soul is able to work without the help of senses. This phenomenon is known as ESP, extrasensory perception, or the sixth sense. ESP is the ability of a soul to acquire information by means independent of any known physical senses or without any previous experience. Telepathy, precognition, clairvoyance, intuition, the awareness of people or events without the help of the 5 known senses are all examples of ESP at work within the soul. But how can I experience myself as a soul? And what does that feel like? It's not possible to explain this phenomena in words, because this experience is possible only through contemplation and the practice of silence, achieved through the process of meditation. Let's make an effort to understand the concept intellectually. Think of a huge artificial human body. If you were the driver, sitting behind the window of the eyes, what would you experience?